Welcome to your coverage of Missoula's sports heroes. You're tuned in to the Missoula Prep Sports Network live stream of local sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen.
This presentation of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness, the only gym from Montana for Montana.
Check it out.
MPSN is your leader in Missoula's prep sports.
Woo!
We now take you to the action on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Everybody hustles out there, okay, guys? Nobody quits.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ram Athletic Center. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we have senior night here at Loyola as the Anaconda Copperhead boys are in the house to take on the Rams for the final regular season game of the year. Next week, folks, is divisional. Actually, no, we're 2 weeks away from divisionals, the 21st, the 22nd, and the 23rd. I'm getting ahead of myself. I apologize. So these teams will have a week off to prepare, and then we will jump in to our divisional setup, and MPSN will be there in Ronan for both the boys, girls, Loyola, as well as the Lady Falcons and the Falcons for the divisional tournament. We had a special little get-together tonight for the seniors. You can check that out online or on Facebook. We did a live stream. MPSN did a live stream of the procession of the seniors, and Matt Manley, the voice of Loyola Sports, bringing in those seniors and having some very nice words to say to them in parting. You can check that out on our Facebook page at MPSN 406. We spoke with one of those seniors before the game, and that was Jack Lincoln. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll have that interview with Jack Lincoln. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davidson & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davidson & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davidson & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Warning!
Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash are at it again. They've taken what was already the best wash in town, the best value in town, and made it even better. Now whenever you gas up your rig at Fast Trip Conoco, you can clean it up for half price. Yeah, you heard that right. When you fuel up your car at Fast Trip Conoco, you can get any wash at Magic Touch Car Wash for half price.
Warning! This is not a drill.
It's the gas.
Construction is tough work. Lonebro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lonebro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davidson & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davidson & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davidson & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Warning, warning.
Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash are at it again. They've taken what was already the best wash in town, the best value in town, and made it even better. Now whenever you gas up your rig at Fast Trip Conoco, you can clean it up for half price. Yeah, you heard that right. When you fuel up your car at Fast Trip Conoco, you can get any wash at Magic Touch Car Wash for half price.
Warning, warning. This is not a drill.
It's the gas.
Construction is tough work. Loyola is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Loyola's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Loyola to create a health and wellness program. Loyola built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ram Athletic Center. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network, as we are just 2 minutes away from our opening tip-off. Starting lineups and opening tip-off here at the Ram Athletic Center. The Loyola Ram boys hosting Anaconda on the hardwood, and this is the final game of the regular season. We've got divisionals coming up in 2 weeks from yesterday, the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd in Ronan, Montana. And these two teams, there is a lot of history on the basketball court. And I just noticed Coach Burns, the assistant coach, he's got a great shoe game going on. I apologize. Just caught my attention as he was standing over on the sideline over there, and it just slipped out. So I apologize. But, you know, these two teams know each other well, but here's the difference this year. A new face at the helm of Anaconda in Coach Estes, and he is joined by his father, Ron Estes. Now, you might recognize that Estes last name. Well, that would be Ron is Wayne Estes' brother. So lots of history here with these basketball programs as we are warmed up and ready to go. The Ram fight song on the loudspeaker as we are ready to go here. The officials on the court headed to the table, and we are 55 seconds away from our national anthem. We'll have starting lineups and opening tip. Folks, tomorrow the last live broadcast of the regular season for MPSN will be over at Valley Christian High School as the Eagles will host Helena Christian Schools. We'll have that broadcast for you, the last regular season broadcast, and then we will have a break until divisional, and then we'll be over at divisional this year in Ronan covering both Loyola and Florence as they are the local teams there at the Class B Divisional, and then we'll have state the first weekend of March. I can't believe it, folks. The winter sports season is almost over. Wrestling and swimming right now going at it for their state tournaments and meets, and it's just an exciting time, yet a heartbreaking time as we witnessed tonight a large group of seniors that finished out their high school program here in the coming weeks for winter sports. We got the seniors lined up. Both teams are lined up and ready to go. We're just a few moments away from our national anthem. Matt Manley, the voice of Loyola Sports, and he's had young people go through this program, his children, and now he was saying in that senior parade that this is the last senior class that he will remember because they have connections to his children previously. So that's really special for him and his family. We're going to go ahead and step aside now as they are ready to honor the flag for those that have fallen, those that have served, and those that continue to serve. We'll be back with your starting lineups right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 60 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash are at it again. They've taken what was already the best wash in town, the best value in town, and made it even better. Now whenever you gas up your rig at Fast Trip Conoco, you can clean it up for half price. Yeah, you heard that right. When you fuel up your car at Fast Trip Conoco, you can get any wash at Magic Touch Car Wash for half price.
Warning, this is not a drill.
It's the gas.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we are ready for our starting lineups. The officials being announced on the court right now. The cheer squad, and there is one senior on the cheer squad this year, and that would be Emma Daniel. Such an inspirational, and you know, I was a little heartbroken because I've been able to watch her play basketball the last few years, and I was looking forward to it this year, but she is outstanding no matter what she does. But she is one of the lone seniors on on the cheer squad this year, and they honored her. She was the very first senior to be honored, ladies first. Let's go ahead and jump into our starting lineups here. Well, starting off with Anaconda, number 3, a 6'11" junior. That's Leroy Wilson. Number 5, a 6'3" sophomore, Braden Sawyer. And it looks like he's going to be wearing number 33. Nope. Number 22, Eli Salzenberger, a 5'11" freshman. Number 33 is a 6-foot junior. That's Michael Gall. And rounding it out, number 35, a 6-foot senior, Trey Henriksen. The Copperheads are coached by first-year head coach Rochi Estes. Now for the Loyola Rams and their starting lineup, and we have a different look at the start of tonight's game as seniors. There's a full senior squad at the varsity level. Out of the players at the varsity level, only 4 are juniors. The remaining are seniors. And starting things off is the senior we talked to tonight. Number 1, a 6'4" senior, Jack Lincoln. Number 12, a 5'11" senior, Jeffrey Twite. And number 15, a 6'5" senior, Cooper Waters. Number 21, a 6'1" senior, Liam Lechner. Number 22, a 5'10" senior, that's Bucky Crippen. And that is your starting lineup tonight for the Loyola Rams as they are honoring their seniors tonight. The Rams, coached by Eddie Stack. As they announce Liam Lechner on the court. And a special note, they honored a senior tonight. One of the managers, Michael Reiber, as he is one of the managers, the transcribe, and so they honored him as well. So the boy is on the court, ready to go, and we are ready as well at center court, shaking hands. Cooper Waters will jump for the Rams tonight, and for Anaconda, it will be Braden Sayer. The officials checking, pointing at the rim, and now the whistle. The ball is in the air. We are underway as the Rams will control, and it will be Loyola going left to right. Here's Lincoln on the drive, swings it out to Twite at the top. Twite with the shot from outside. It's going to be an air ball. Crippen tries to save it, but it's out of bounds, and that will be a turnover for Loyola. Rams go right into a press, inbound, far side, and controlled by Gall. Brings it up right to left. Cross stops just before midcourt. Now he's met by Twite. Here's the drive to the basket. Twite is there. Waters with his hands up, fought for underneath the basket, out of bounds, and it'll stay with Anaconda. Copperheads working on the basket to the left of us as I sit top row directly across court at half court from the scorer's table. The Ram bench to the left, Anaconda to the right. Inbound underneath the basket to the left of us, into the corner, controlled by Sawyer. Sawyer brings it out to the top, stands in front of the scorer's table on the far side. Now he'll dribble to midcourt at the logo, drives in, Twite will meet him. 2-3 zone set by the Rams. Here's Sawyer for 3, and he'll rattle it down. And Anaconda takes a lead, 3-0 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. High pass to the top to Twite from Crippen. Goes to Lincoln on the far side in front of the Anaconda bench. Cross court, Crippen by himself in the near corner, gets it out to Twite. Lincoln with his hand up, wanting the ball, but comes back to Crippen in the near corner. We get a whistle, and they're going to say Crippen traveled when he received the ball, and that will be Anaconda ball on the sideline just to the right of us on the near side of the court. 7:01 left in the first quarter. Inbound will be into the hands of Wilson. He'll bring it up right to left, swings it very quickly to Saltenberger. Saltenberger dribbles at the top with Lincoln. Saltenberger drives in, free throw line, shot. Lincoln for the block from behind, out of bounds, and it will be Anaconda ball. 2 drives to the hoop right out of the gate, and twice rejected by Loyola. So inbound underneath the basket is Saltenberger. Comes to Sawyer. Sawyer in the key, gets Lincoln in the air. Waters pokes at it. Now it's Twite on the run, but it's going to be picked up. Twite pokes at it, out of bounds, and it stays with Anaconda. 6:40 left, first quarter. Anaconda 3, Loyola 0 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Here's the inbound. Comes to Wilson. He'll drive, now kicks it out to Saltenberger. Saltenberger at the top. Lincoln giving him a little cushion. Now tightens up as he gets closer. Saltenberger to the free throw line. Here's the pass outside. Gall for 3, and it's knocked down. Galley, I should say. I apologize, Anaconda fans. And this one's brought up court. Crippen gets it in the near corner. 6-0 Anaconda, high pass to the top to Lincoln. He'll drive, tries to split the defense, throws it at the hoop, off the back of the rim, fought for, poked out. We get a whistle, and this is going to go against the Rams. Liam Lechner will pick up the first foul of the night. Anaconda with the inbound, no press. So Saltenberger will stand on the logo, swings it near side to Galley. Now underneath the basket, and Lechner will take the ball away. Here's the push, on the run, crosses midcourt, comes to the near corner. Lincoln can't handle the pass, out of bounds. Anaconda ball. 5:53 left first quarter. And they've got Zeke Buck at number 34 tonight, not 45. So we'll update that. Anaconda with the inbound on the sideline in the near corner. The inbound coming in the hands of Sawyer. Gets it in and controlled by Saltenberger. Crosses midcourt with Lincoln in his face on the far side. Now to the logo at midcourt. Dribbles between his legs. Drives to the free throw line. Stops. Bounce pass. And between the legs of Galley. Anaconda ball. Now checking in is Charles Burns, Ryan Tyrrell, and Jacob Hollenbeck as Crippen, Lechner, and Twite. There he is. He was getting water on the bench. Here's Burns in the near corner. Burns out to the top to Hollenbeck. Now Tyrrell gets it on the far side. Tyrrell dribbles, picks it up, comes to Waters on the far baseline. Waters can dribble. He does. Now to the top to Burns. Burns on the logo, swings it to Hollenbeck on the near side. Hollenbeck is going to shoot it. Here's the shot. Off the rim, near side, three-pointer is no good, and it's picked up by Saltenberger. We get a whistle, and this one is going to go against the Rams. No, they say he stepped on the end line. Inbound. In the hands of Gokenauer, who is now checked in. Lincoln will poke away the long pass across court. Lincoln finds Tyrrell in the back door. He's got to struggle for the pass. Bounce pass out to Hollenbeck. Sets his feet in the corner. Three-pointer off the rim. Lincoln fights for it, and it'll be Hollenbeck to come up with it. Whistle on the court is against Anaconda. Their first. Galley is hit with the foul. On the floor, non-shooting. So Hollenbeck will inbound underneath his own basket, 4:56. Burns catches near side to Lincoln. Lincoln looking to Waters, now cross court to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck drives in, cross court. Lincoln by himself, he'll set his feet, three-pointer. Good arc, but it's off the rim. Waters is there to clean it up, and Waters will be fouled as he goes to the hoop. Cooper Waters will go to the charity stripe to try to get the Rams on the board here in the first quarter. 4:45 left in the first quarter, and it's 6-0 Anaconda on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Here's Waters with the first. He'll knock it down. Rams on the board, 6-1. Waters will knock him down. 6-2, Anaconda on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. 4:40 left, first quarter. In the hands of Saltenberger. He'll drive to the far baseline, out to the top. In the hands of Gokenauer. Gokenauer will hit the tray. No good, and it's rebounded by Hollenbeck. They'll race to the other end. Burns in the far corner, back to Tyrrell. Tyrrell will drive in. Tyrrell will get it to knock down. Ryan Tyrrell in the paint to make it 6-4. Copperheads, 4:18 left in the first quarter. Saltenberger with it. Crosses midcourt with a dribble behind his back. Tyrrell is there to right him. Now backs off. Tyrrell pokes at it. Saltenberger picks up his dribble. Comes near side. In the hands of Galley. Galley with Hollenbeck, and Waters will poke it away. Cooper Waters up for the dunk, and we are underway. Takeoff, Cooper Waters, and it's 6-all. 3:53 left in the first quarter, and Waters will take away the pass underneath the basket. Here's Hollenbeck, splits the defense, shot, and it rolls in. Jacob Hollenbeck takes off, and Coach Estes says, I want a timeout. The Rams take over, 3:42 left first quarter, and it's a 30-second timeout on the court. Folks, when you're on the go following your favorite prep sports team, well, there's only one gym from Montana for Montana with 6 locations. You can follow them when you follow, or you can work out and get your fuel on when you follow your favorite prep sports team. Check them out online at www.clubfitness.com and get started today. Fuel Fitness is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Fuel Fitness, the only gym from Montana for Montana. So we come out of the timeout. Anaconda ball. Rams retake the lead. Or take the lead for the first time. 3:39 left in the first quarter. Ball brought up court. Gokenauer underneath the basket. Buck off the glass, and it's good. Good backdoor play to get Buck involved as he stands at 6'5". Here's Charles Burns into Waters, poked at, taken away, and in the hands of Smith. He'll outlet, and it is controlled by Gokenauer. Comes to the near corner. Here's the drive to the basket by Wilson, too high. Buck is there, off the glass, and it's good. Zeke Buck with 4 points, and he'll retake the lead for Anaconda. 10-8 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Now into the corner. Here's Burns for three. Off the rim, high. Lincoln traps it against the rim, and it goes in. Jack Lincoln's in the book. And it's 10-all, 2:51 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Here's the handoff at the top. In the drive is Sawyer. Whistle before the shot, and they're going to say it happened on the ground. And picking up the foul will be Charles Burns. So that's 2 against the Rams, 1 against Anaconda, as Twight's going to come in and Burns will go to the bench. Burns is on limited minutes as he is working back from the injury he did receive. Here's the shot, short, through the hands of Tyrrell, out of bounds, and it will go to Loyola. 2:41. Now Haffey is checking in. Waters will go to the bench. So for the Rams, it's Tyrrell, Hollenbeck, Lincoln, Twight, and Happy on the court. Inbound into the hands of Gokenauer. Gives it right off to Smith. Smith to the top. Buck will shoot the three. No good. Rebound taken by Smith. Controlled by Sawyer now. Sawyer's going to drive in. It's poked away by Lincoln on the pass. Up to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck with the finger roll. Off the glass, and it's good. Jacob Hollenbeck with 4 points here in the first quarter. And it's Rams in the lead. 12-10, 2:15 left in the first. Far side. Hands now comes to Smith. In the corner. Shot off the side of the rim. Twight, and it's poked out of bounds by Anaconda. Wilson putting one up on the perimeter. And checking back in for Anaconda. Oh, they had the substitution before the ball was inbound before the substitution, so player had to run off. Twight now with it near side. And we get a whistle. And they're going to say 3 in the key on the Rams. Now the check in by Henriksen. Buck will go to the bench. 1:55 first quarter. Rams 12. Anaconda 10 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Inbound in the hands of Wilson. It's poked away by Tyrrell. Tyrrell will save it, but he stepped on the line. So Anaconda gets it back underneath the basket to the right of us. Looking for the inbound is Smith. Comes near side in the hands of Sawyer. Sawyer will cross midcourt on the near side. Comes to the top. Now stalls out on the logo. Lincoln will meet him. Lincoln looks for the screen as Heinrichsen will come out. He doesn't use it. Hollenbeck goes in, and Haffey, are they going to call Haffey? Offensive foul. Haffey came up for the block, and then Jeffrey Twight stuck his toe in the court and took the charge. And Jacob Job will come in for the first time for Hollenbeck. And Job will bring it up left to right for the Rams. Goes to Lincoln in the far corner. Now on the baseline, we get a whistle. And looks like Tyrrell is going to pick up a foul. That'll be number 3 for the Rams now. 91 seconds left in the first quarter. 12-10 is your score. Rams in charge of the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Well, they will inbound to Wilson. Sawyer to control. Sawyer brings it up right to left, crosses midcourt on the run. Twight rides his hip. Now comes near side in the hands of Gokenauer. Gokenauer will hold the ball behind his back as Job is in his face. Drives in, and he has it, loses control. out to the top. Now the drive by Sawyer. Swings it near side. Wilson gets his man in the air, drives, and we get a whistle before the shot. No, they're going to say 2 shots for Wilson. And Lincoln will pick up his first foul. So Anaconda to the line for the first time. It is Leroy Wilson. First one for Wilson, rips the net. Crippen in, Lincoln to the bench. So it's Job, Crippen, Haffey, Twite, and Tyrrell on the court for the Rams. For Anaconda, it is Galley, as the second one goes down for Wilson. It's Galley, Wilson, Gokenauer, Salzenberger, Heinrichsen. In the far corner in Smith. The Twite has it, cross court. Crippen, he is lethal, and he'll shoot the 3. High off the rim. Haffey is there. His putback is no good. A rebound by Wilson. Brought up court. Salzenberger, he'll dribble between his legs on the logo. 44 seconds left on the clock. Behind his back as he goes to the free throw line. Now swings it out to Wilson on the near corner. Wilson searches, comes to the top to Smith. 36 seconds left on the clock. Gets a screen. Twite gets around it. The pass into the corner is errant, and it is Ram ball with 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Loyola lead, or it's tied at 12 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Ball brought up court, left to right. Job with it, stands at the top, 22 seconds. Swings it to Haffey in front of the Anaconda bench, far side. Crippen gets it now, 17 seconds. Back to Job on the baseline. Floater over the top of the rim and in the hands of Wilson. Wilson with the outlet to Smith. Smith will run, 9 seconds. Now it's Salzenberger in the corner, 6 seconds. Smith has it, comes to the top. Heinrichsen will jack the 3 up with 2 seconds left. Shot no good, poked out to Job. He'll throw it up court and the buzzer will sound, and we will finish the first quarter tied at 12 all. Loyola, Anaconda boys. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Construction is tough work. Lombro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lombro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lombro to create a health and wellness program. Lombro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network. As we are starting the second quarter, and the official's got a little moisture right below us. He's trying to wipe it clean with his feet, and now Tyrrell's going to come over. Here's Matt Manley with the appropriate music on the sound system, and now we are ready to go. Anaconda ball to start the second quarter. Buck gets it, now gives it back to Sawyer. He's at the top on the near side. Sawyer comes to Burns. Burns on Sawyer. Now Buck. Buck at the free throw line. He'll Euro step. High shot over Waters. Shot won't go. Outlet now. And Burns will fall down with it. Anaconda will get it back on the turnover. Ball brought up court. Comes near side in the hands of Braden Sawyer. Sawyer with it at the top. Comes near side in the hands of Saltenberger. Anaconda being patient with the ball. Now brought up, Lincoln, backdoor, Waters, Buck is there. Shot and one. Cooper Waters will go to the charity stripe for the N1. And Waters has been terrific for these Rams. from the free throw line. And here's Waters for the N1. And it's no good, out of bounds. Anaconda ball. 7 minutes left, first quarter. First half, I should say. Tyrrell will steal the inbound pass at midcourt, floats it near side, and it's taken away by Wilson. Wilson picks up his dribble, hands it off to Gokenauer. Gokenauer on the push now. At the top, Gokenauer drives into the paint, off the glass, and it won't go, but Gokenauer will go to the charity stripe. Burns will pick up his second, as Kyler Gokenauer will go to the charity stripe for the first time tonight. First one in the air. Shot does not go. Here's the second. Shot, rims off, Tyrrell with the rebound. Wilson tries to poke at it, now Tyrrell on the run. Tyrrell out to Lincoln in the corner. Lincoln, Tyrrell on the back door. Baseline, off the glass, no good. Waters with the putback, and Waters will be fouled. Cooper Waters making another trip to the charity stripe. Wilson will pick up his first foul. That's 4 now. Nope, it updates on the board, 5 apiece on the foul tip for both sides. Waters' first one. Rolls over the rim and off to the side, no good. Haffey's going to come in. Tyrrell will go to the bench. So Lincoln, Haffey, Waters, Hollenbeck, and Burns on the court for the Rams. Here's the second one for Waters. That one won't go either. I shouldn't have said how good he's been. I jinxed it. Now the drive into the corner, Gokenauer. Gokenauer swings it back. Three-pointer shot, Sawyer, and it's good. Braden Sawyer will hit his second three-pointer of the half, makes it 15-14. Anaconda on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard, 6:13 left in the second quarter. Hollenbeck with it. He slips as he receives the ball. Bounce pass to Burns in the corner. Tries to go to Waters, and Wilson gets a hand on it. Wilson's going to bring it up. Now the outlet, and controlled by Sawyer. Comes to the top to Gokenauer. Gokenauer to the baseline, back out. Sawyer comes back to Gokenauer. Gokenauer on the far side, picks up his dribble, swings it. Salzenberger, shot no good, gets his own rebound, and they're going to call Hollenbeck on the reach as he went up. So Jacob will picks his first up, and to the stripe, shooting two is Salzenberger. His first is good. Dwight will come in. Burns to the bench. Second one's in the air, and it's good. Salzenberger will go 2 for 2, and it's a 3-point lead, 17-14. Anaconda on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Lincoln gets the long pass across court on the near side. Surveys. Hollenbeck will drive. Floater. Hits off the rim, no good. Chased down. 2 white jerseys. It's Hollenbeck to come up with it. He's in the far corner. Now across the baseline, and we get a whistle. It's on the floor. And picking up the foul will be Wilson. That's his second. And now checking in will be Smith for Wilson. Now we are on the 1,000 point watch tonight, as Hollenbeck's going to shoot the 3 in the corner, and that one drops for the Rams. They have their first tray of the night, courtesy of Jacob Hollenbeck, and it's 17 all. Here's the baseline out to Smith. He's going to try to match, and Smith off the rim. Hollenbeck will chase it down, and now on the run. Hollenbeck drives the far baseline, shot off the glass, it goes and one. Jacob Hollenbeck hitting the 3, and then coming down on the other end and working it to the hoop to bring on the old school 3-point play. And the foul. Smith picks up his first. Here's Hollenbeck's and one. And he'll knock it down. Now, as I was saying, with Jack Lincoln, we are on the 1,000-point watch on his high school career. Unofficially, he is 14 points away from making it. And right now, it's 12. Lincoln on the run. Lincoln with two. He'll cross over. Off the glass, it won't go. Hollenbeck is there, but it bounces high and into the hands of Saltenberger. Saltenberger to push right to left. Lincoln forces him to pick up his dribble. Smith gets it at the top. 4:35 left, second quarter. Here's Waters. Waters will come up. Another dunk by Cooper Waters. 4 points in the paint for two scoops. Cooper Waters. And the Rams are back on top, 22-17, with 4:20 left on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Here's Saltenberger. Comes near side in the hands of Galley. Galley with a underarm pass. Now in the hands of Sawyer. Sawyer picks up his dribble. Saltenberger gets it in front of the Ram bench on the far side. 4:03 left in the half. Corner. Here's Galley. He gets Haffey in the air. Doesn't take the three. Now dribbles. Shot. High arc. No good over Haffey. And Lincoln will be poked from behind by Smith. This will be an N1 opportunity, I believe, since there is 7 now against. And the Rams are in the bonus, so Lincoln will shoot the 1-and-1, his first trip to the charity stripe tonight. So Lincoln going for 1,000 tonight. First free throw is good. .353. Second quarter. Here's the second one. Shot off the back of the rim. Saltenberger with the rebound. He'll bring it up right to left on the far side. Comes to midcourt. Dribbles between his legs as Waters picks him up. Now behind the back. Comes to the near side. Drives in. Kicks it out. Here's Galley from the three on the far side. Shot no good. And Twite will bring it down. Twite looks for the outlet. Gets it off with a bounce pass to Hollenbeck on the near side. Now back to Twite in the near corner. Comes to Lincoln. He'll split the defense with a Euro step. Shot bounces around and it goes in. Jack Lincoln makes it 25-17 Rams. 3:21 left in the first half. In the hands of Sawyer. He'll dribble, bounce pass, shot by Gokenauer. Three-pointer and he rips it. Kyler Gokenauer with the long bomb. And it's 25-20 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Near side, Lincoln. Lincoln surveys, can dribble, but goes to Twite. He'll shoot the jumper from outside and knocks it down. Jeffrey Twite has his first points of the game to make it 27-20 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. 2:48 left in the half. In the hands of Sawyer. He's going to dribble, goes in. Haffey with hands up, off the glass, no good. And Lincoln will bring down the rebound. Lincoln to run left to right on the near side. Crosses midcourt on the logo now. Comes to Twite in the near corner. Cross court. Hollenbeck by himself. Sets his feet. Three-pointer. Backspin. Off the rim. No good. And a rebound by Saltenberger. He'll cross midcourt on the logo with Waters in his face. Comes to the near side and holds. Now picks up his dribble. Swings it. Gokenauer gets it. Fed into the free throw line. The no-look pass. Gokenauer has to recover, picks up his dribble, and now he goes to Smith at the free throw line. Hollenbeck, and we get a kick, I believe, from Smith. And Crippen and Job will check in. That sends Twite and Waters to the bench. So for the Rams, it's Bucky Crippen, Jacob Hollenbeck, Jaden Job, Jack Lincoln, and Liam Haffey. For Anaconda, Galley, Gokenauer, Saltenberger, Henriksen, and Sawyer. Backdoor, Lincoln. He'll go up. Shot off the glass. It won't go. We get a whistle, and this is going to put Jack Lincoln at the free throw line. 1:52 left in the half. Sawyer will pick up his second, and that makes it 9 now as a team. And Lincoln will shoot 2. Here's the first one for Lincoln. He'll knock it down. Official says 1, bounces it back to Lincoln. Here's the shot. Second one is good. So Lincoln 2 for 2 at the line to make it 29-20 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. 1:52 left in the first half. Tyrrell to check in now for the Rams. Ball inbound in the hands of Sawyer. He'll cross midcourt, far side. Dribbles to the top. Lincoln rides him step for step. Feels the screen and gets around it. Now Sawyer at the top, far side, in front of the scorer's bench. Lincoln's got him backed in, 137. Picks up his dribble. It's Galley. Galley back to Sawyer at the top. Sawyer backs off. Lincoln closes in on him. Sawyer crosses over. Here's the drive. Tyrrell is there. Back door, and it's picked up by Hollenbeck. He's got 2 on the run. Comes to Crippen. Crippen up off the glass, and it's going to be blocked by Gokenauer. Outlet, up court to Sawyer. He'll wait. Now comes into the corner. Here's Saltenberger for 3, and it's off the rim. No good. Job with the rebound. And Lincoln gets it on the outlet. Lincoln with a Euro step to get around the defense, and Jack Lincoln with 4 points in the second quarter makes it 31-20 Rams with 57 seconds left in the half. Saltenberger crosses midcourt with Job in his face. Backs off now, stands on the logo. 49 seconds. In to Galley on the far side in front of the Ram bench. Swings it to Gokenauer at the top. Goes underneath to Henriksen. Henriksen will spin against Tyrrell. Shot hangs on the rim. It'll go. Trey Henriksen with 2 points to get himself in the book. And it's 31-22 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Lincoln gets the feed on the paint, near side, kicks it back out to Crippen. He sets his feet, 3-pointer, good backspin, high off the rim. Lincoln tips it back to himself. We get a whistle, and this is going to go against Jack Lincoln. That'll be number 2 for Lincoln. That'll be 7 as a team for the Rams. So Henriksen will go to the other end and will shoot at the charity stripe. A 1-and-1. First one is good for Henriksen. Second one is good. And Loyola will call the timeout. 30-second timeout. Rams lead 31-23 with 22 seconds left in the half. You know, folks, there's a special group here in town that's celebrating their 60th anniversary. That would be Tip Coburn and Associates, practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense law in addition to other areas for the last 60 years. Give Tip Coburn and Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their new website at www.tcsattorneys.com. Tip Coburn and Associates, lawyers fighting for Montanans since 1959 and proud sponsors of the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Out of the timeout, 22 seconds left in the half. 31-23 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Loyola ball out of the timeout. Whistle inbound by Tyrrell. Job will bring it up court. Hollenbeck is on court as well. Lincoln, Crippen, and Tyrrell. 16 seconds as Job has it at the top. He looks to the clock, comes to Hollenbeck on the near side. Back to Job, swings it. Lincoln comes to Hollenbeck at the top now. 8 seconds. Hollenbeck wants movement. He'll drive, picks up the dribble. He'll shoot the 3 outside from 3 with 3 seconds, and Jacob Hollenbeck will knock down the 3, and time will expire, and the Rams take the lead 34-23 at the buzzer to end the half. We'll have your halftime right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good. because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Mike's Print and Copy is your locally owned print shop. Whether it's custom letterhead or business cards, Mike and his friendly staff understand that your business is important to you and will make sure that your project is handled in a professional and timely manner. Drop into Mike's Print and Copy to have them take care of your printing needs. Stop by 1503 South Russell or give them a call today at 406-728-3363 to have Mike's Print and Copy take care of your printing needs. Mike's Print and Copy is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Missoula and the surrounding community.
Construction is tough work. Loyola is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Loyola's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Loyola to create a health and wellness program. Loyola built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop in to 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Warning! Warning!
Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash are at it again. They've taken what was already the best wash in town, the best value in town, and made it even better. Now whenever you gas up your rig at Fast Trip Conoco, you can clean it up for half price. Yeah, you heard that right. When you fuel up your car at Fast Trip Conoco, you can get any wash at Magic Touch Car Wash for half price.
Warning! Warning! This is not a drill.
It's the gas.
Welcome back to MPSNers. We are at the half between the Loyola Rams and the Anaconda Copperhead boys. Loyola with the lead, 34-24. As I wrote down 23 for Anaconda, so I was doing the math in my head and was like, you know what, that's not right. So 34-24 Rams at the half, and it started out looking like Anaconda was going to be able to sneak away here, and then Loyola clamped down. It wasn't until the 4:45 mark of the first quarter when Loyola hit their first free throw by Cooper Waters to get points on the board. That was the first shot to go down. Waters would go 2 for 2 from the line, and a 6-0 run ended right there. And then by 3:42, so just over a minute later, the Rams would take the lead 8-6. And then it would bounce back and forth from there. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll get you your halftime stats. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times, with a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable. Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Warning! Warning!
Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash are at it again. They've taken what was already the best wash in town, the best value in town, and made it even better. Now whenever you gas up your rig at Fast Trip Conoco, you can clean it up for half price. Yeah, you heard that right. When you fuel up your car at Fast Trip Conoco, you can get any wash at Magic Touch Car Wash for half price.
Warning! Warning! This is not a drill.
It's the gas.
Construction is tough work. Lonebro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lonebro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we sit at halftime between the Copperheads of Anaconda and the Rams of Loyola. 34-24 Loyola on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. And for Anaconda, it would be a 6-0 run to start out, and then we would bounce back and forth on our leaders from there. Anaconda 12 in their first and second quarters to get themselves out to 24 points. Their scoring leader would be Braden Sawyer. He's 2 for 2 from the three-point line. He leads Anaconda, and then behind him it's Trey Hendrickson with 4 and Zeke Buck off the bench with 4 as well. The Copperheads 75% from the charity stripe, 6 for 8, and shooting 40% from long distance, just 4 for 10. For Loyola, 12 to open up, 22 in the second quarter to get to their 34 points. Leading everyone is Jacob Hollenbeck, 6 points in the paint and another 6 points from long distance as he is shooting 2 for 5 from beyond the arc. Behind him, well, it's Jack Lincoln, 9 points by my calculation. Mr. Lincoln needs 5 more points to go to get to his 1,000 mark. And then it's Cooper Waters with 8 points. Waters 6 in the paint and going 2 for 5 at the charity stripe. The Rams, 60%, 6 for 10 from the stretch, from the line, and long distance, 2 for 10. Hollenbeck knocking down the only 2 trays at 20%. About 90 seconds out, we're going to step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 60 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash are at it again. They've taken what was already the best wash in town, the best value in town, and made it even better. Now whenever you gas up your rig at Fast Trip Conoco, you can clean it up for half price. Yeah, you heard that right. When you fuel up your car at Fast Trip Conoco, you can get any wash at Magic Touch Car Wash for half price.
Warning, this is not a drill.
It's the Gas It Up, Clean It Up special at Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash, on reserve across from Large Pond.
Half price wash only valid when purchased at the pump or in Fast Trip Conoco.
Welcome back to MPSN, folks, as we're about to start the third quarter between the Anaconda Copperheads and the Loyola Rams on senior night at the Rack. Loyola with their lead, 34-24 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Starters back in for the Rams. Actually, no, not the starters, but the normal starters. Burns, Hollenbeck, Waters, Lincoln, and Tyrrell for the Rams. Coming out, it is Sawyer, Wilson, Salzenberger, Galley and Heinrichsen. Rams with the ball going right to left. Waters gets it in the far corner. Now back at the Hollenbeck at the top. Burns far corner, shoots a three off the rim, and we get a whistle. It's going to be against the Rams, and Tyrrell will pick up his second.
On the ground, Tyrrell picks up his second foul. First for the team in the half.
And that'll be the first for anybody in the half. Anaconda gets the ball on the end line to the left of us. They'll work the hoop to the right of us as we sit at the top row here at the rack, directly across court from the scorer's table. Sawyer has it for Anaconda, comes near side to Wilson. Wilson looking for some movement, gets it. Sawyer far side, stops. Back door is covered up. That's where he wanted to go. Now Wilson with the drive. Lincoln is there. Lincoln gets a hand on it. Heinrichsen spins into it. Knocked away by Burns, but it's turned around, and Sawyer will knock it down. His first points in the paint makes it 34-26 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Fed into Waters in the paint. High off the glass, and it's good. Waters gets it to go. Waters picking up where he left off in the first half. 36-26 Rams. Galley gets across midcourt. Hollenbeck heckling him at the top. Now comes near side to Sawyer. Lincoln hands out. Wilson gets it. Tyrrell near side. Wilson will drive on Tyrrell. Now swings it to Sawyer. Sawyer into the paint to the top. Now here's Saltenberger. Wilson at the top. He'll drive to the free throw line. Bounce pass far corner. Picked up very quickly by Lincoln. And it's back out to the top. Tyrrell is going to challenge Wilson, who drives to the hoop. Swings it out. Sawyer far side. 6:35 third quarter. Rams 36, Anaconda 26 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Now coming to the near side, it's Saltenberger. Saltenberger picks up his dribble. Heinrichsen at the top. Heinrichsen gets it to Saltenberger on the near side at the top, 6:19. Comes back to Galley here. Galley with Hollenbeck in his face. Swings it. It's Saltenberger. He'll drive in. Lincoln, and Lincoln gets a block on it. It's off of Lincoln's face. Hollenbeck gets it. Now to Tyrrell. Underneath the basket. Off the glass. Won't go. Waters is there. Waters with a no look, and it's no good for Waters. And it's brought down, brought up court now by Anaconda. Wilson has it on the near side. And Sawyer. Sawyer will drive on Lincoln. Lincoln with good hands. Now at the free throw line. Euro step. Hollenbeck with his hands up. Shot won't go. And Lincoln up court to Tyrrell. He's got Burns on the back door, and Burns is there. Shot won't go. Waters gets a hand on it. Fought for on the end line, and it stays with Loyola. 5:39 third quarter start of the second half. And we get whistles. Gokenauer is going to come in, and that will send Saltenberger to the bench for Anaconda. The inbound, and Waters tried to go up for the block, but we get a whistle. Waters is going to go to the line to shoot two. And Heinrichsen picks up his first. Wilson has two, and Sawyer has two for Anaconda, and then it's Smith and Galley along with Heinrichsen with one apiece, as the first free throw does not go. For the Rams, it is Lincoln, Tyrrell, and Burns with two apiece. Hollenbeck and Lechner have one. Ball is out of bounds as Waters misses the second free throw, and it will stay with Loyola. 5:38 third quarter, 37-26. Rams, 5:33 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Here's Lincoln. Swings it to Burns. In the corner, three-pointer, off the rim, no good. Tyrrell fights for it. And we turn and go the other way. Near side, swung. Gokenauer into the corner to Galley. Galley back out to Gokenauer. He's open, 4 feet out from the line, and he'll hit the three-pointer. Kyler Gokenauer hits the long bomb to make it 37-29. Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Hollenbeck wants movement. Lincoln will oblige. Now goes into the corner to Lincoln on the far side. Back to Hollenbeck at the top. Lincoln and Hollenbeck will play catch. Wants Tyrrell to come up. Lincoln's going to shoot the three. Shot off the rim and a rebound brought down by Anaconda. Brought up by Sawyer. He'll cross midcourt. Now gives it off to Gokenauer. Same spot. Three-pointer. Off the rim. No good. And Burns will come up with it this time. Burns, backdoor Lincoln, underneath the basket, off the glass, and it's good. Jack Lincoln will make it 39-29 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. 4:23 left in the third quarter. Backdoor, Hendrickson is there. Lincoln tries to get there, but Trey Hendrickson will knock down the backdoor shot. We get a whistle for a timeout. 30-second timeout by Anaconda. 4:13 left in the third quarter. Folks, with the Super Bowl over, we've got basketball season among us, and guess what? Right around the corner is March Madness. There's no better place to watch March Madness than at Paradise Falls. From mouth-watering food to the best seats in the game, Paradise Falls is your home for all your favorite sports action. In addition to being the warmest place in town to watch your favorite sports, Paradise Falls has a conference room for your next event. Paradise Falls, no matter what it's like outside, it's always nice in Paradise. 4:13 left in the third quarter. Rams 39, Anaconda 31 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Inbound to Tyrrell. Hollenbeck to bring it up. Going into Tyrrell in the paint, and it's taken away by Heinrich. Galley will dribble behind his back right at midcourt, close to over and back, but he'll save it and gives it off to Gokenauer. Gokenauer on the near side with Burns in his face. Burns will back off, now swings it to Galley on the far side. Galley with it. He's got Hollenbeck with hands out on top of the logo at midcourt. Galley swings it near side to Sawyer. 3:45, third quarter, 39-31. Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Here's Wilson in the corner now. Wilson will dribble out to the free throw line. Gives the jumper off the glass, and it's good. Leroy Wilson has his first points in the paint to make it 39-33. Rams 3:25. Anaconda has not led since the first quarter. Behind the back by Lincoln. Spin, shot, and one. Jack Lincoln will go to the line for the old school three-point play and try to make it a 9-point game with 3:17 left in the third quarter. Hendrickson will pick up his second. That'll be number 2 as a team. Hendrickson will go to the bench as well as Galley. That'll bring in Smith and Saltenberger for Anaconda. Here's the N1 by Lincoln. Off the rim, hangs and goes in.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you do me a favor? I'd like to ask you to stand up for a minute.
And we get a timeout on the court.
With that friendly roll,
30-second timeout.
our man, Jack Lincoln, has now exceeded 1,000.
Oh, Jack Lincoln has exceeded his 1,000 points with that free throw. So Jack Lincoln has met the 1,000 mark here at the Ram Athletic Center. (42-33) Rams, 3:17. Anaconda stays huddled up on the far bench. As we get ready to go. And the officials over there at the bench as we check it out. You know, for your investment banking, folks, get a hold of our friends at D.A. Davison from your 401k. Call Ray Round and Sidney Carlino. They'll have your back, whether you are an individual investor or a corporation looking to improve your financial solutions. Ray Round and Sidney Carlino can help you through the process. D.A. Davison, member SIPC, the strength of advice. Give Ray and Sidney a call today at 543-682-4444. Out of the timeout, it's Anaconda ball going left to right. 3:13 left in the third. Rams lead 42-33 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. To the far side to Saltenberger. Saltenberger now to the free throw line. It's Sawyer. Back out to Saltenberger. Swung to the near side to Gokenauer. Gokenauer backs off, stands inside the logo. Now Saltenberger swings it. It's Sawyer. Far side by himself. It's Gokenauer. He'll shoot the three off the rim, and Lincoln will have the rebound. Lincoln gives it off. Job in the corner. Shot. Three-pointer. Good backspin. No good. Haffey will poke it out. Lincoln will track it down, and he'll be able to save it without the over and back, as Tyrrell will drive to the hoop and will get the N1. Terrible. Tyrrell takes it to the hoop, and he'll get a trip to the charity stripe. Wilson will pick up his third. And the shot is no good. So the Rams, or Anaconda, will turn and come left to right. Backdoor, Smith shot off the glass, and he'll get one as Lincoln tapped him on the shoulder on the shot. Dylan Smith now with 2 points in the paint. He'll go for the old school three-point play with 2:23 left in the third. And he'll connect. (44-36). Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. 2:15 left in the third. Here's Job in the near corner. Bounce pass to Tyrrell on the baseline. He'll dribble underneath. Gets it out to Lincoln at the top. Sets his feet. Three-pointer off the rim. Bounces around. And this one goes against Loyola. It'll be Anaconda ball out of bounds. No, they're going to say Tyrrell. They're going to call Tyrrell for the foul, so that will be number 3. That brings in Jeffrey Twite. So it's Job, Twite, Hollenbeck, Haffey, and Lincoln on the court for the Rams. Saltenberger will bring it up for Anaconda. He'll be joined with Gokenauer, Sawyer, Smith, and Wilson. Near side, in the hands of Gokenauer, back to Saltenberger. Swings it to the far side to Smith. Now near side, Gokenauer. Back out to Saltenberger. Saltenberger at the top, 1:45, third quarter. Smith has to tip it to himself. It's poked away now as the pass is into the corner, but controlled by Wilson. Backdoor, Wilson on the baseline, spins, shot up, and we're going to say travel on Wilson. Loyola ball as he fell backwards. 93 seconds left in the third quarter. Rams 44, Anaconda 36 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard, and Liam Lechner will check in now for the Rams as Lincoln will get a breather. Hollenbeck, the ball handler, comes up right to left. Swings it in the far corner to Twite. Thought about the three, hesitates, and as long as they're going to leave him open, he'll take the shot. Lechner fights for the rebound, and it's brought down, and Gokenauer will bring it up court. Gokenauer now swings it near side to Saltenberger. Saltenberger can dribble. Job is in front of him. Now he goes back to the top to Gokenauer. 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Saltenberger at the top, backs off. 2-3 zone set by the Rams. Lots of movement on the baseline. Here's the corner to Sawyer. Sawyer will dribble, picks it up, comes near side. Gokenauer fakes a three, drives in, backdoor Wilson, and Wilson will be blocked by Lechner. Up to Haffey. Haffey will give it off to Job. Job drives in, and Job will be fouled as he goes to the hoop. Smith will pick it up. It's his second. Jaden Job to the charity stripe for the first time tonight. 46 seconds left in the third. Here's Job for his first free throw. Off the front of the rim and in the hands of Lechner. Galley will come in. Wilson will go to the bench. So it's Smith, Galley, Saltenberger, Gokenauer, and Sawyer for Anaconda. Coach Estes taking a moment to coach up Wilson on the bench. Here's the second one, and Job will knock it down. So Jaden Job 1 for 2 at the charity stripe. 45-36 Rams. 44 seconds left. Job and Hollenbeck will put some press on as Gokenauer crosses midcourt on the near side. He wants to hand it off and does to Sawyer to the free throw line. Sawyer backs off to the top. Goes into the far corner in front of the scorer's table. Now near side, can't handle it, and it's tipped away, saved. And the three-point shot up and no good for Sawyer, and it's a rebound for the Rams. Hollenbeck to take his time up court. Stands on the logo with 10 seconds. Hollenbeck swings it to Haffey in the corner. Now back to Hollenbeck at the top. Hollenbeck spins, shot, and they're going to say he traveled on his way to the hoop. 3.9 left on the clock here in the third quarter. Rams 45, Anaconda 36 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Here's the inbound by Smith. Comes near side to Gokenauer. Looks at the clock. Crosses midcourt with 2 seconds. Throws it to the corner. Here's Galley at the buzzer. Shot no good, and that will end the third quarter. The Rams remain in the lead, 45-36. We'll step aside. The final frame coming up on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 60 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we're ready to start the final frame. Loyola leads 45-36 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard, and it is Anaconda ball. Ball in the hands of Gokenauer, swings it to Galley. He'll shoot the three on the far side. Off the rim, Tyrrell rips down the rebound. Ball brought up court by Hollenbeck on the near side. Hollenbeck to the hoop. It hangs and goes in. Jacob Hollenbeck has his first point since the second quarter. Makes it 47-36 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. 7:32 left in the game. Here's Galley. Bounce pass to Wilson on the baseline. He's got Waters there. Waters will foul him, and the shot will not go. So Leroy Wilson will go to the charity stripe for the second time tonight for 2. Cooper Waters will pick up his first foul. Waters, one of those seniors honored tonight here at Loyola. First one goes down for Wilson. Wilson was 2 for 2 in the first quarter. Second one is good. So Wilson will make it a 9-point game, 47-38, and a timeout is called on the floor. Full timeout, so we'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Construction is tough work. Lombro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lombro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Loyenbro to create a health and wellness program. Loyenbro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we come out of a timeout. Loyola ball and the lead, 47-38. Hollenbeck will bring it up right to left, crosses midcourt on the far side, swings it to Burns in the corner in front of the Ram bench. Now to Hollenbeck at the top, comes near side. It's Tyrrell. Tyrrell on the baseline, wanting to go to Lincoln, but comes to Hollenbeck back at the top. Hollenbeck now comes to the near side. Tyrrell across the baseline. Hollenbeck at the top, swings it, corner, Waters. Waters in the far corner, now to Lincoln. That's where they've been trying to get it. Pass is deflected by Galley, and it's picked up by Gokenauer. Gokenauer now to push left to right for Anaconda. Galley in the far corner. To the top, it's Sawyer. Sawyer picked up by Hollenbeck. Near side, Saltenberger. Here's the drive. Wilson, shot. It rolls in. And Wilson will put points on the board here in the fourth quarter. 47-40 Rams. Here's Burns shot, no good. Lincoln's there, strong shot. Waters comes down with a rebound. Tyrrell gets it off the front of the rim. It's Burns with the rebound, and it's outlet to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck at the top, directing traffic, goes to Burns on the far side. Finds Waters. Now Lincoln, and Galley will take it away from Lincoln. And Gokenauer brings it up court, crosses on the logo. Comes near side to Saltenberger. Back to Gokenauer at the top. 6:10 left in the game. 47-40 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Here's Gokenauer at the top, near side, Saltenberger. Gokenauer will shoot the three and knock it down. Kyler Gokenauer with the long stroke makes it a 4-point game, 47-43 Rams with 5:48 left on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Tyrrell gets it on the near side. Gokenauer, all of his shots for three have been 4 feet behind the three-point line. Tyrrell on the near side, Waters on the near baseline. Back to Tyrrell. He'll split the defense. Tyrrell off the glass, won't go, and it's brought down by Sawyer. Sawyer to push, looks over his shoulder, crosses over on Hollenbeck, finds Galley in the corner. Burns crashes. Now the drive on the baseline, out to the top. Gokenauer will get Hollenbeck in the air. Three-point shot off the line, and it's Lincoln with the rebound. Lincoln to push now. Crosses over, Euro step, a whistle, and I'm going to say a foul against Gokenauer. That'll be his first, and Jack Lincoln goes to the line to shoot free throws. That'll be 5 as a team for Anaconda, 4 for the Rams. 5-12, fourth quarter. Here's the first one for Lincoln. Off the back of the rim and back into the hands of Lincoln. Haffey at the table, ready to check in, and I imagine he's checking in for Lincoln because he has not been brought in, and usually on a timeout, they will slip in the bench or the players at the table. Second shot goes down for Lincoln. And Haffey will come in, Lincoln to the bench. So for the Rams, it's Burns, Hollenbeck, Happy, Waters, and Tyrrell. Galley will be the ball handler for Anaconda as he crosses midcourt on the logo. He'll drive on Waters, spins. Waters gets a hand on it. Haffey comes down with it. Haffey tied up with 2, gets it out to Tyrrell on the far side. Tyrrell comes up court, right to left. We get a whistle, and Estes is going to be teed up as he had a comment to the official along the sideline. No, he's pointing to Smith on the bench. And now Estes and the official will discuss this. So a technical has been assessed to the bench. The official pointed to Smith. Estes is now pleading the case. And now we get the word from the official. And they will gather together now to discuss it as a group. And I love it when the officials get together to discuss it to make sure that it is the right call. Not letting just one ref go with it. Now they'll come over to Coach Stack and discuss it with him. And does not look like it's going to be a technical. They're going to say inadvertent whistle. Okay. So it's Ram ball in front of the scorer's table. Hollenbeck gets it now at the top. Swings it far side to Burns. Back to Hollenbeck. 4:53 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Burns on the far side. Swings it to Haffey in the corner on the far side. Haffey with the dribble. Now to Burns. Swings it to Twite at the top. Twite surveys. Comes to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck to Haffey on the near corner. Haffey picks up his dribble. Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck thought about the three. Back to Haffey on the baseline. Haffey will find Burns. Burns will split the defense. Shot. And he's blocked by Wilson. Wilson will push up court. And Hollenbeck will take the pass away from Gokenauer. And now it's a push right to left by the Rams. Hollenbeck to the hoop, and he'll be fouled. Shot hits the bottom of the rim. And Jacob Hollenbeck, the 8-foot-tall basketball player, will go to the charity stripe. Wilson will pick up his 4th. And Hollenbeck will shoot 2. He was 1 for 1 in the second quarter. Here's the shot. Knocks it down. Lincoln to come in. It'll be Tyrrell to the bench. So Lincoln, Haffey, Hollenbeck, Twite, and Burns on the court for the Rams. It's Saltenberger, Sawyer, Galley with Gokenauer, and Wilson stays on. Second one doesn't go. Haffey has it slip between his legs, out of bounds. And the officials look at each other. And it is Loyola ball in front of their own bench on the far side. Burns will inbound. The official says, I need you to come over to the right side, son. And so now they'll give it off. Rams with the inbound. The official backs off to midcourt. Here's the inbound. Hollenbeck gets at the top. Can dribble, but goes to Burns. Burns goes to Haffey in the far corner. 4:12 left in the game. Now it's Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck directs traffic. Burns gets it. Burns will drive. Goes against the D and off the glass. Charles Burns has his first points in the paint. Makes it 51-43 Rams. 3:59 left in the game on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. It's Gokenauer. Dribbles between his back, or behind his back as he crosses midcourt. He's got Burns in front of him. Burns, and they're going to get a whistle on Burns for a reach. I thought maybe Burns had a clean tip on the ball, but Charles Burns will pick up his third foul, and it's Anaconda ball right below us. That's 5 as a team for the Rams. Anaconda has 6 fouls. 3:48 left in the game. We get a whistle, and Anaconda will take a timeout. It is a 30-second timeout on the floor. You know, folks, there's a great group here in Missoula that's more than just a banking group. They're your friends and your families, your neighbors. Opportunity Bank, more than just your financial institution. They're friends and neighbors with a full range of options from personal banking needs to a variety of lending options for home loans to business loans. Find a location near you on their website at www.opportunitybank.com. Opportunity Bank, a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Now, folks, tomorrow night will be the final regular season stream game for the Missoula Prep Sports Network, as we will be at Valley Christian as they will host the Helena Christian Schools. Game time, first game at 5:30, second game scheduled for 7, but they're usually about 20 minutes after the original game time. .348 left in the game. 51-43 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Anaconda ball out of the timeout. Gokenauer will receive the inbound pass. Hollenbeck backs him into the near corner at the top. Gokenauer crosses over on him, gets away. Gokenauer now tied up. Ball between the hands, and Gokenauer will pick it up. Gokenauer goes to the floor with Lincoln. And they're going to call Lincoln for the foul as Gokenauer gets up on the gimp. Lincoln's going to pick up his 4th foul. That'll be number 6 as a team for both sides. Anaconda will inbound to the left of midcourt on the near side. Rams will fall into a press. Salzenberger will get it into Wilson. Wilson loses his balance. They're going to call a Haffey for a push. That'll be Haffey's first foul, and that will put a bonus situation in play, putting Wilson at the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity. Official says 1, bounces it to Wilson. Shot is in the air, and he'll knock it down. Wilson now set to shoot the second. That one will not go, and it's Lincoln with the rebound. Lincoln will outlet to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck pushes right to left on the run. Goes to Burns in the corner. Burns comes to Twite. Twite will shoot the 3 from the near corner. Off the rim, no good. And it's a rebound by Anaconda. Now pushed up court. It is Sawyer in control. He'll dribble against Burns. Now to Saltenberger on the near side. On the back door, Haffey crashes in. Wilson, it's a block by Haffey. Saltenberger will put it up from the free throw line. It won't go, and Haffey will knock it out of bounds. It will be Anaconda ball. Haffey says, I was pushed. And they are going to call the push on Wilson. That'll be number 5 for Wilson. And it is a bonus situation, so with 3:01 left in the game, the junior, Leroy Wilson, will be done. Anaconda fans will cheer on as he exits the game. Haffey for the 1-and-1. Smith will now check in for the Copperheads. Here's Haffey now with the first. It's good. So Haffey has his first points of the game. Official says one, bounces it back. Second one. Needs help with the backboard, but it goes in. Haffey makes it 53-44 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. 2:57 left in the game. Here's Sawyer on the run. He'll try to Euro step, but loses control of the ball into the hands of Twite. Up to Burns. Finger roll off the glass. And Charles Burns has got 4 in the fourth. Make it 55-44 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. 2:41. And Hollenbeck will pick the pocket of Sawyer on the far side. Now Hollenbeck on the run, right to left. Comes to the free throw line, backs off. Galley will push him up to midcourt. He'll dribble between his legs. 2:28 left in the game. Goes to Twite on the far side in front of the Ram bench. Now Haffey on the baseline. Back to Twite. Twite, cross court. It's poked. Lincoln will reach up and grab it. Lincoln at the free throw line. And Lincoln's going to be called for the offensive foul. Jack Lincoln will be done with 2:17 left in the game. Jaden Job to check in for the Rams, and Lincoln will be done on the night. Anaconda on the inbound with underneath the hoop to the left of us. Up court, Saltenberger will break the press. He's got one to beat, stops, picks up his dribble, pivots, now Gokenauer. Gokenauer 5 feet behind the three-point line, jacks it up and it won't go. Rebound by Twite. Given off to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck with 2:02 strolls up court, crosses midcourt on the bubble, now stands. 1:55. Hollenbeck and Job will play catch back and forth. Now it's Twite. Comes to Burns at the top. Burns dribbles to the near side. 1:45. Haffey gets at the free throw line. No look to Burns. Back to Twite. Burns gets it back. Shoots the three. No good. Haffey with the rebound, and he'll knock the hook down. Liam Haffey has points in the paint for the Rams. And it's 57-44 with 1:25 left on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Here's the shot, no good, and Haffey will have the rebound. Outlet to Hollenbeck. A wholesale change to come in for the Rams as Tyrrell, Mitzel, Lechner, Albrecht, and Crippen are there, and Loyola will take the timeout. 1:13 left in the game. Rams lead 57-44, and we're looking to see it's a full timeout, so we'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Welcome back to MPSN as we are at the Ram Athletic Center senior night for Loyola, and the Loyola Ram boys lead Anaconda 57-44 with 73 seconds left in the game. Mitzel will get it as the bench has been moved in. Here's Lechner from outside. It's off and in. Liam Lechner will lock down the long distance shot to make it 60-44 Rams with 59 seconds left in the game. Here's Gokenauer. He'll drive to the hoop. Tyrrell is there. We get a whistle. It's going to be on the floor. And Mitzel will pick up the foul. So Gokenauer will go to the charity stripe. He was 0 for 2 in the first half. Here's the first one. Off the back of the rim and the rebound. Here's the push by Mitzel. Mitzel comes up the near side with 53 seconds. Swings it to Tyrrell at the top. Now it's Crippen. Shot from outside, three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Tyrrell will have the rebound. Out to Mitzel. He's in the near corner. Mitzel to Lechner in the far corner. Lechner stops in front of the Ram bench. Comes to Mitzel on the near side. Mitzel swings it. Lechner, he'll pop the three from the same spot. Knocks it down. Liam Lechner, 2 for 2 from long distance to get himself in the book. 63-44. Here's Galley, and his shot will not go, but he draws the foul. Bucky Crippen will pick up his first foul as Michael Galley will shoot for the first time from the charity stripe. First one is no good. Double bonus situation as the Rams now have 10 fouls as a team. 7 for Anaconda. Checking in for the first time is Peyton Klenecki for Anaconda. And the second one goes down for Galley. 63-45. Here's Tyrrell for three. Off the rim, high, and a rebound by Anaconda. Anaconda will push on the run. It's Gokenauer at the free throw line. Euro step, and he'll get it off. Bounce off of the back of a Ram foot. Tyrrell gets the deflection. 2 seconds, and that will be game. The Rams get the win. 63-45 over the Anaconda Copperheads. We'll have your post game right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Mike's Print and Copy is your locally owned print shop. Whether it's custom letterhead or business cards, Mike and his friendly staff understand that your business is important to you and will make sure that your project is handled in a professional and timely manner. Drop into Mike's Print and Copy to have them take care of your printing needs. Stop by 1503 South Russell or give them a call today at 406-728-3363 to have Mike's Print and Copy take care of your printing needs. Mike's Print and Copy is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Missoula and the surrounding community.
Construction is tough work. Lombro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lombro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lombro to create a health and wellness program. Lombro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop in to 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Warning! Warning!
Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash are at it again. They've taken what was already the best wash in town, the best value in town, and made it even better. Now whenever you gas up your rig at Fast Trip Conoco, you can clean it up for half price. Yeah, you heard that right. When you fuel up your car at Fast Trip Conoco, you can get any wash at Magic Touch Car Wash for half price.
Warning! Warning! This is not a drill.
It's the gas.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we have post-game on the docket now as the Loyola Rams get the win 63-45 over the Anaconda Copperheads. And I saw him earlier and it did not connect, but Anaconda Copperhead star athlete Braxton Hill was in the building to watch the game, and he was sitting over here to the right with the Loyola alumni David Kopang and some of the other alumni from Loyola and some of the student section as well. Over here to the right of me. Looking at things for Anaconda, they would have 24 points at the half, scored 12 in the third quarter, so it was an even 12 points in the first, second, and third quarters for Anaconda. It was 9 in the final frame. to get them to their 45 points. Scoring leaders for Anaconda would be Leroy Wilson with 9 points, Braden Sawyer with 8 right behind him, and Henriksen and Gokenauer with 6 behind them. As a team, it was 11 for 18 from the charity stripe for Anaconda, while going 5 for 18 from long distance. Loyola 11 in the third after having a 34 points in the half, and then finished off with 18 in the final frame to get to their total of 63 points. Scoring leader, well, it would not be outdone unless Jacob Hollenbeck was the scoring leader, but right behind him, knocking on the door, was Jack Lincoln, who earned his 1,000th point tonight on the court for the Rams, knocking down free throws to earn that point. Behind them, it would be Cooper Waters with 11 points. For Loyola, it was 13 for 21 from the charity stripe and 4 for 22 from long distance. So it is the end of the regular season for Class B basketball tonight officially. In 2 weeks, we will have a divisional tournament in Ronan where these two teams will be part of that divisional tournament, and we'll see how things work out at that point. That being said, we will have our final Class C coverage tomorrow night at Valley Christian as they host the Helena Christian School. Tip-off 5:30 for the first game, and the second game will be 20 minutes roughly after the first one finishes up. Scheduled for 7, but, you know, it's usually about a 20-minute mark between games. So we want to thank, on behalf of all of the players, coaches, and fans here at the Ram Athletic Center, for every one of you for tuning in and listening in on tonight's game. Even though you weren't here in the building, these young men know that you were listening in and cheering them on at home, and that's just as good as being here. So we want to thank you on behalf of them. Last but not least, we want to thank our sponsors. Without sponsorship support, I don't get to come out and do these types of things. So if you're out and about the community, you happen to call or stop into one of these businesses to use their services, or maybe you see somebody at the gas station or grocery store in a company vehicle or a company shirt, take 30 seconds, shake their hand, and just simply thank them for supporting high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Without their support, it's not possible. So we want to give a huge thanks to all of our sponsors. Fuel Fitness, Paradise Falls, Tip Coburn and Associates, D.A. Davison, Fast Trip Conoco, Opportunity Bank, Payne West Financial, Stitches, Hockey and Lacrosse Wolf, Garden of Reading, Mike's Print and Copy, and Milk Crate Media 406. The Loyola Rams get the win, 63-45 to finish out the regular season. We'll talk to you folks tomorrow night from Valley Christian. Have a great Saturday.
Thank you for tuning in to this presentation of Missoula Sports.
What a rush!
MPSN's coverage of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness.
Always, always, always.
Tune in next time when the Missoula Prep Sports Network has coverage of your local sports heroes.
Wee!